Morning, everybody. We're going to start in 8 minutes. 8 minutes, we will start. All right, let's get some questions and tickets in. Let's get active today. Let's get active. Otherwise, I'm going to cut the stream short. So let's get moving. Good morning, guys. Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna start in 3 minutes, all right? Get some questions and tickers in. Let's get some questions and tickers in. I'm gonna repost the link in about 2 minutes, and then we'll get more people in here, all right? See you shortly. All right, what up everyone? We will start in 1 minute. Just gonna repost this link and I'll be with you shortly. All right, what up everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get the screen change. It's working. Yes, just want to make sure because yesterday it was a bit of a shambles. Yesterday, but managed to figure it out. All right. Thoughts on CRWV. What are my thoughts on CRWV? It's $156. I don't know anything about the stock. I think everyone can see this. Stevie Wonder, I'm sure, can see this as well. It is going up. That's it. Where to enter? I would not buy it now because it's at a resistance. Maybe above $160 or something, but right now all I can tell you, it's in a strong bullish trend. Very, very bullish chart. Something like that I would not buy right now. It's too difficult for me. VVPR, maybe above 581, you can look for entries. That means it breaks its own high of pre-market, so it looks good. So we have, what is this, VVPR, entries only above 581. Guys, for those who are new as well, please like up the stream. It goes a long way. Also subscribe if you haven't. We're at 4.5K subscribers. I didn't even realize. Very nice, very nice. And also make sure to post a ticker or a question in the chat. And like up the stream. That's the most important. Yo, what up? What up, Fig? What up, Van Winkle? STSS. Hassie gave this in the Discord when I went for food. It was a very nice play. Right now, it's just in a downtrend. I like to use the 5-minute time frame, draw the high to the low like this, draw the downtrend. If it breaks above the downtrend, then maybe look for entries. Right now, it doesn't look too pretty. So STSS needs downtrend break. All right, so nothing on this. Just leave it for now. Leave it for now. Yes, selling is starting to slow down by the size of the candles we can see. Small candles. Needs to hold here 550 maybe to push up. We'll have a look and see. What up, Fig? BLNE. What's happening with BLNE? BLNE, BLNE, BLNE. Right, let's like up the stream, guys. Come on, come on, come on. BLNE, yeah, maybe you could try and take entries here if you want to. For me, it's just below VWAP still. Yeah, it's below VWAP. I'd feel safest if it does break above this double top at 115. So maybe above 115 you can look for entries. If you want to enter now, feel free to. Make sure to have a stop loss. Entries above 115. Obviously you cannot use a stop loss during pre-market. Well, 99% of brokers you can't. So you're just gonna have to watch it. Good morning. What up, what up, what up? We have KWM. KWM, as I mentioned with this one, it's up too high right now. Too high. You see when you have strong top wicks like this, 1, 2, 3, you cannot do anything. So what you're gonna have to do is 530. You're gonna have to wait for a candle body to close above here. You can use whichever time frame you desire. I like to use the 5 minute. Maybe if it closes above on the 5 minute, you can look for entries, but I would not be buying now. It's at a resistance. I don't know how to trade something like this. Entries are only if a candle closes above 530. Candle body closes above. If you don't know what that means, the candle body must close above. Here is your candle body shown in yellow. Then here is your wick. Simple and easy to see, right? Candle body close above, you can enter. If it doesn't and it rejects like it's done 1, 2, 3 times, then you do not take the trade. Simple and easy instructions. I'm a bit of a shambles too, bag holding Mullen. No. For most liquidity, you need to get out of that play. You need to get out of Mullen. You need to rip the band-aid off on this one, my friend. I don't see any potential on the stock, unfortunately. They can do 5 million reverse splits, but it ain't gonna change this. Yeah, Mullen is too bearish. Mullen extremely bearish. I know you might not like to hear that, but definitely just keep a stop loss somewhere. Just cut the loss. Can't keep holding those kind of plays. QNTM. QNTM, we are in a bullish trend. We're on the 4-hour time frame. That is over here and up here. So you can go like this and click that. So you have this, and then it's a little bit difficult. I wouldn't really use this as an ascending triangle, but technically speaking it is. I prefer when there's more price action, meaning when it actually comes down a little bit and gives me some more movement, and then maybe break out like that would be ideal. So QNTM possible ascending triangle. So if you don't know what this is, an ascending triangle is a basic chart pattern everybody should know if they want to become a trader. This is a bullish continuation pattern, meaning bullish meaning up, continuation meaning continuing. So put them together, continuing to go up, bullish continuation pattern. This is the same as a bullish pennant. You don't need to know all of them. You can just know 1 or 2 or a few of them. I don't know every single one. I don't intend to learn all of them. I don't care. I just focus on a handful of them and then I trade based on that. This NBIS, we are in an uptrend like this. We have a resistance right here at 4150. 4150, not 1450. So you are pushing up. You have a little resistance at like 38. I'll show you now. 4150, 4150. See this? Around here, this 38.24 level. So you could try maybe above if it breaks its own high, 38, 36. Excuse me. 30 uptrend. Uptrend. Right, let's like out the stream. Let's see how many likes we can get in here. We got 24 likes, 75 people. Come on, I know we can get more. I know we can get more. I know we can. Push the gas. Okay, QNCM, RCKT, Rocket. This is a type of play I personally just avoid, right? The reason is There is no reason to be trading. This is extremely, extremely bearish. Yes, it might be pushing up, but for me, the overall trend on this is no good. Yes, it has a gap up, all the great things. Bit too difficult. If you have to try and take a trade on this, maybe above 304. Was this an offering or bad earnings or what on earth happened to this play? But this was not good. So RCKT possible entries above 304. All right. That's what I would say. I just don't know how to trade something like this. It's not my kind of setup. So I avoid it. Hello. Can you check on CLRB? Yes, that was a pump and dump from what I saw earlier. Looks like it reversed straight up. Sorry, it wasn't CLRB. It was another play. This thing is absolutely... Oh, no, it was CLRB. This is absolutely... No, it wasn't. Sorry. No. This wasn't... It was a different play. Yeah, this was a great impulse buy here above this. Impulse means as soon as it breaks out high, you take the trade. Impulse buy. Right now, I wouldn't take the trade because the move has already happened. But if you take it, make sure to have a stop loss. Stop loss. Stop loss, 0.56. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, here's the link, right? This is the only link. There are spaces available now. Hassie puts them up on the first. You are able to join 1 or 3 month tier. There's live trading every single day. We give live trade alerts, we give swing trade alerts, we give option alerts, we give pretty much everything you can do in stocks. And if you want to learn how we trade and why we take our trades and setups and how we draw the lines and all that, it is all on the WAP portal on your seminar. That is included in your membership. So I will be going over this on Friday. I will be doing a rundown on Twitter. I'm going to make a huge announcement, get as many people as we can here so everybody can learn and understand what is in there, because I get asked about every day, what's in the Discord, what's different to Twitter, because it's extremely different to Twitter. Twitter, I'm just spamming charts. Right? Doesn't mean I'm in, doesn't mean buy. You can understand what you want to do from that. Right? On Twitter, in the Discord, I give exact entries, I give exact reasonings, I give the strategy why I took the trade, understand it, education is there. That is what you pay for, the education. Yes, the alerts are given, but we don't focus on alerts too much. We focus on education. Thoughts on RZLT, please. It's been an upward trend. Let me have a look. RZLT. I think someone told me to look at this yesterday, no? Was it RZLT? 445. Yeah, the low volume just a little bit low on this. Kind of a low risk trade, to be honest. When it's not really doing anything. Yeah, it's broke this high, so you could try and take some if you want. I just don't know when the volume or anything is going to happen. What's going to happen on this play, if I'm honest. But it looks like a low risk trade. It doesn't really move much. It only moved like 4% yesterday. Right here to here. There you go. Yeah, breaking 445 on this. So you could try it if you want to. If you want to wait for extra confirmation, Fig, you can get above here. 455. 455. What about BMEA? Guys, I see all of your tickers, all right? I see the most recent person, which is Fig, who wrote, thank you for RZLT. I will get to everyone's questions, all right? Just bear with me. I'm going through everyone's questions so I do not miss anyone. This is BMEA. I'm in this trade. I like it. I expect it to continue to go up. If it doesn't, I get stopped out. Looks good. BAOS. Damn, this one did not hold the falling wedge, but it was also below VWAP, so that was one of the main issues. We are in a demand zone here. Last red candle for the move. We can even use like this red candle here. Yeah, this is the deciding factor. If it can hold even $4, that would be ideal into open. I'm going to be watching this play. In my opinion, this was the pre-market mover. It was very strong setup. Hasn't dumped at all. It's pretty much just respecting here. So we will see what happens. BOS needs, or just say in demand zone. That just means that there is a possible reversal. Right, hi man, what up Rivets bro? What up my friend? MCTR. MCTR, this is absolutely insane. Thing hit $50. Starting to rejection once, twice on that level. I don't trade these stocks just because it's $50. I'm not interested in it. Can maybe get in if it closes above VWAP. Discord members, you can use a counseling strategy on this, but I just don't like day trading something that's $42. Not my kind of setup. I personally just focus on stocks $1 to $10 between that. It's just personal preference. Thank you. No problem. No problem, my friend. Good morning, RDHL. Let me take a peek at it. RDHL. Right, let me just... RDHL is absolutely no volume. Not too sure why you're looking at this. If you can give me a little bit of an explanation why you're watching this, it would mean it would be a lot easier. Because right now, there is no reason. Low volume because look at the dots. There's actually no price action at all on this play. Yeah, I don't know what you see on this. The reason why it has low volume as well is probably because there's nothing going on. There's no catalyst, nothing driving the stock or anything potential for the investors, right? Or shareholders. So here, 195, maybe you could look for an entry, but this needs volume. I would not be taking this trade. But I don't know if you're waiting for some kind of volume or earnings of some sort. I don't think there's earnings on this, but yeah, that's the only thing that will kind of push this play. Hi, NVTS. Let me have a look. NVTS. This one ran how much yesterday? 7%. Yeah, it wasn't really a great day on this too much. I had a fantastic day yesterday, and I actually held my runners, which I was very proud of, which was nice to see because I'm usually the one out of all the Discord members. Funnily enough, I always sell before everyone else. Or I always take profits too early. This might be in a bullish pennant. Bullish pennant on this play. So yesterday I alerted 2 plays. I alerted MVTS at 605, which was this play, and I alerted BMGL at 462. Gave both my reasonings in the Discord. Discord members, you can just type in their reason for alert on the Discord and you'll be able to find it. NVTS, yeah, it looks bullish. Maybe it will come down again. So we have this here. Maybe it'll come down a little bit here to retest to go up. Possibly. Possibly. Okay. HKPD. Yeah, I've done MCTR. Maybe I hope you haven't spammed that. If I see it one more time, I know you've posted 3 times. If I scroll down and you post one more, you will be removed. You will be banned from the chat, unfortunately. Okay, so we have a lot of rejections here at 185. So for me, 185 could be a good entry point for a candle to close above here. I don't like strong top wicks. I'm not a fan of strong top wicks. There's a lot of rejection here. And for me personally, I would just avoid something like that. HKPD needs 185 break above. Okay. Thank you. No problem. Thank you, RZRT. No worries. QBTS. How's QBTS looking? Guys, get some questions and tickers in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I prefer the questions. Anything you guys struggle with in trading, you don't understand, ask away. This is basically your free seminar, your free education. Take advantage of it because I am here for that. Otherwise, it is in the Discord. This actually looks pretty good, QBTS, if I'm being honest. Expecting a breakout on this. Looks bullish. Bullish chart. Yeah, I like this setup. Reason is you're in a bullish pennant uptrend. Perfectly respecting this to go up. See that? Rekka. This one ran yesterday, didn't it? Or not? Yes, it did. Rekka above 150 looks good. Big rejection here. This was, yeah, it was. I was talking about Hassie with this one. It's just very slow. That's why we were hesitant to take this. Needs 150 break. 150 break above looks very, very good. To those few members who just joined the Discord, please can you read your Discord DM? I've sent you a DM. Okay? From there, watch the intro video. When you watch the intro video, you'll have every question answered. in your whole career. Every answer or every question you have about the Discord, it will be in there. Where are the targets? Where is the stop loss? Where are the alerts? Where is the education? Where are the swing trades? Where is the risk management plan? Everything is in that video. Where are the pre-market setups? Everything. Okay. Right, let's see. Rekka. You're the best. QBTS Rekka. Can you look at BHAT? BHAT hasn't ran in a very long time. This is a cult following stock, so personally would avoid it. I'm actually going to remove off my watch list, but what you want to see is if it can close above or hold 179, it's open. But I'm just going to remove it off my watch list. It's coming down. It's only up 5% now. Same as this SGMT. Delete this one. Too bearish. Kids. Ashley gave an absolute banger on this yesterday. MLGO, is this still very, very bearish? Yes, it is. It's just in demand zone. You have a possible falling wedge in demand zone on this, but for me, it's nothing yet. I don't know. I don't feel confident taking a trade like this. Reason is, it's too bearish. Yeah, it could be in a falling wedge and all those things, but if you want to take it, I would just have a max like 7% stop loss on this. You know, MLGO, falling wedge plus demand zone. If you do take it, please just make sure to have a stop loss. If you're going to trade without one, then I can't help you. Your career is done in trading. Trust me. Arab, this one dumped big time yesterday, didn't it? Hassi was mentioning this earlier in the day, and then yeah, maybe above here, like 165. For me, just that strong top wick is no good. Arab, entries above 165. Yeah, nothing now. Just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it. How is NAC looking today? Good question. Let me have a look. I thought this one would run yesterday. It's looking okay. It's got a smaller time frame, 1 hour time frame. I mean, this has very low volume. Maybe you could try above like 134. Maybe above 134. Entries above 134. Try that above 134. Kids, I have it here. Kids here. I mean, as long as you hold this trend line, you see this, it's getting the wicks off here like this. This is good. I would say if it can at least hold this 515 level, it's fine. Respecting the trend line right now, though. Kids respecting trend line. So I'm gonna wait to see if it can break its own 4-hour high, which is at 575. So I'll mark it here real quick. If it breaks 575, then it looks pretty good for entries. I even gave this on Twitter, I think, yesterday before open. Good morning, Mara. How's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's 105k. Mara is coming down a bit. Nothing on Mara at the moment. All I could say is that you have a resistance here, 1552. Maybe a break above 1552. So this is Mara, entries above 1552. Yeah, above 1552, maybe you can try it. Thank you for HKPD, no problem. How do you decide between candlestick and make an impulse? It's really just the volatility of the stock. So for me, if there is a lot of volume and it's very volatile, like something like this, right? I would personally here, you have two choices. You have either, right, basing this off price action here, okay? What has happened? 1, 2, 3 rejection. So I'm not going to try and take any kind of impulse buy above this level or even above this wick, right? Why? Because rejected 1, 2, 3 times. Too much rejection, showing weakness. I would need confirmation for this to close above like that, right? Let's say it's like this, and then we can wait for the next candle. Once that candle closes above, then I would apply the candlestick strategy, something like this. So you want to just look left and see if there's a lot of rejection on the left side, then you don't want to take impulse. If it is a very clear trend to the upside, right? If, let's say, for instance, this was the last candle here, this one, And if this broke the high, then you can take it. Obviously it failed, but it would be good to take it. Or if you see a large candle like this as well, you can take it. But when there's a lot of rejection, you don't want to be taking impulse. Or if it's found like an area of support, if it's come down to a support, like say there's BMEA, right? So what's happened here, okay, is it's run up. Now it's holding this level, demand zone, pretty strong demand zone here. Yes, there's lack of volume, but this can reverse and push all the way up. So here, this is why I'm in this trade, for it to go up. Obviously, you're not using a candlestick strategy or anything here. It's a different style trade. But here's something as well you can also use here. You can wait for, I wouldn't use impulse buy on these downtrend, but maybe like here, for instance, I would use an impulse buy, right? Because there's not much rejection. There's one rejection here, or it's just the high come down. So I would wait for break above 6 and I'll take it straight away. No candlestick strategy on this. Break above here to go up. If that makes sense. So if there's a lot of rejection, then you don't want to be taking it. If there isn't, then you can use the candle. If there is, then use candlestick strategy. Candlestick strategy, guys, that is in the Discord. The whole seminar's on there as well for Discord members. And for those wondering what I'm talking about. IMNM, nothing on this. Absolutely nothing unless 285. If you get about 285, then you have all the pleasure in the world to enter. Entries are only above 255. 285. Right, 285, 285, 285. I also sell my products too early. How can that be stopped? Well, there's no way you can stop it, but you can get better at it. The best way to do it is, if you're in a situation now, let's say you're in this trade, right? Let's say, I don't know, let's just say stock's going up. Let's say, for instance, you're in the stock now, KWM. If you always sell here, right? Let's say you're going to sell the position, full position always, right? Doesn't matter your percentage up, whatever, because you're consistent with that. You always sell here. Make sure and say, okay, this is where I always sell my position and it always goes up. Let me sell 90%, let me hold 10% and see what happens. Then you'll notice that it'll probably keep going up. That's what I've been doing personally. So instead of me selling all at a position where I always do, I will hold a little bit. RGTI, what's happening here? RGTI needs $13. I would not take this trade right now. Yeah, you could be in a possible bullish pennant, but $13 is what you need. I can just even remove this, something like this. See it? Got it? Cool. Nice. Okay, BMGL. Man, this one was disappointing yesterday. I really thought this would run. BMGL, it's down 17%. I just would avoid this. I know maybe it's trying to reverse here and things, but it's too bearish. I just wouldn't bother getting in this. If you want to, I guess you could enter now, because I think this might be the bottom. Like under $4 could be a stop loss. KWM pulling back. Yeah, it is. IMNM, EHGO. EHGO, I'm not interested in this. Yeah, maybe you can try and take some buys here if you want to off this low. I just wouldn't trade it. I'd like to trade it more above this 180 level. I'm just going to remove it off my watches though. Okay, JTAI. This one's a pump and dump. Be careful of this JTAI. I don't really like this stock. Yeah, JTI, just leave it. I'm not even going to really analyze it. I mean, maybe above like 462. Look here, there's too much rejection. See here, Kyle, like this is something, right? When you see a lot of rejection, it applies same thing. 4 minutes, 5 minute, whatever, 4 hour, it doesn't matter. Here, there's a lot of rejection, so you don't want to take an impulse, because if you take an impulse, it can reject, right? Wait for the confirmation to close above. That confirms breakout. Now, then from there, use a candlestick strategy. You know, TEM, no problem for my precious time. My time is all yours, my friend. TEM, Tempest AI, assuming this is AI stock. So we should see. I'm gonna try and make this as bullish as I can, to be honest with you. Possibly a bullish pennant like this, setting up. Yeah, it's not that clean because there's like a big, see this like gap here? It's not really much price action here. So yeah, I don't know, maybe look for pullbacks 54, 55. Right, get into the last few and then I've got to head into Discord. SPCE, absolutely nothing on this. Nothing on space. I know this ran crazy one day, but nothing right now, unfortunately. NCEW, They needs that high break. NCW is a good play to watch for sure. Where's this? Yeah, I would look for entries above this, like 178. Looks good. Just holding this level, trying to push into open. Entries above 178. 178. All right, KWM. Okay, I'm gonna go through my watch list. So BMEA is looking all right. We have KWM. I like this above, close above 530 for entries. Looks good. Bond, I'm not going to watch this, to be honest, because look here, 4 hour. You see this? Why I've got this line? Look at this. Too many wick rejections here. Yeah, now it's closed above, but it's still just, I'm very indecisive with this, so I'm going to avoid it. STSS, nothing great on this yet, but it is trying to hold and find a support. BLNE, just going to delete this. NCW, I like this. BOS, this is probably one of my top watches. VCIG, I think this will reverse at some point today. We have kids, not really doing anything. So these are the plays that I'm watching. These aren't what I'm going to buy. I have to wait for my entry, but these are the possible plays that I'm watching. SGMT, there's too much bearish price action on this for me to consider any entries on this, unfortunately. All right. Okay, guys, here's the Discord link. Live trade link will be sent out in 20 minutes. I'll see you guys there. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace, guys.